So this is the final table. This is the very first hand. Player under the table just went broke. Kind of blew up, but I didn't get any footage of it, so whatever. This player basically just got the chip lead handed to him by several players, which was kind of hilarious. So you can see that guy's got 1 million, this guy's got 400,000, then 235, and then I'm at 218 in 5th place, and then it's all very close in here. So it's definitely going to be fun. But yeah, little surprise stream for you guys. I ended up final tabling. This is the 3K daily deep stack, and first hand, these players are all in. This guy has sucked out 5 times. He was so short, and I've seen him double up now. No, that's the 4th time that he's doubled up. He was at like 70,000, and he just keeps banging on through. It's kind of hilarious. No small blind here. I'm not even going to play the 5s. But we're down to 8. You can see the payout structure right down here. So we've locked up 90 bucks so far. Let's see if we can't take this down. I'm going to take a little bit of luck, but I'm not overly terrified of anybody at these tables. So that's where we're at. Let's see here. I think the total chip's somewhere around 3 million in the tournament, so this guy is miles ahead. But it's pretty close with the rest of us. Like any one of us doubles, we're in 2nd place. And this guy had 700,000, and this guy had about 600, and he handed him 500,000 chips before winning a nice pot after that. In the most obvious nut flush I've ever seen in my life, where he defended the big blind. This guy bet small on a king high flop with 2 hearts. Turn came a diamond. He checks. This guy bets, semi-small, about 40% pot. Dude calls, and the river comes off the heart, and the guy just leads for 250K, and the motherfucker snaps it, and of course gives him all the chips. Aces versus jacks, down to 7 just that quickly. Man, the delay hasn't even caught up yet. We're already out 2 players. That's crazy. So 133 bucks locked up. I believe I had $70 in tournament entries today. Started the day at 42.09. Had $70 in tournament entries and was down after a whole bunch of garbage, playing a shitload of hands. Ended up down 20 bucks in cash games. So I've already profited on the day. That's nice. What are you looking for, babe? Oh. I thought you were like leaning over looking out the door. I was like, what the fuck? It looked like you were just like, what's that? What's that? So through sheer skill of folding 5 hands, we've increased our win by double already. Nice. Yeah, it's going to go pretty quick. Wow, king v kings. Guy gets aces and then kings and just fucking pops it off. That's crazy. I haven't done much in the past, like, it took like 20 minutes to go from, well, no, it took about 30 minutes to go from 10 to 9-handed. And it was me and this guy in the blinds, me small, him big. And I was basically just jamming the small blind with everything pretty reasonable. And he never called. He's very aggressive, but he's not stupid. So he'd rather be the one betting than calling. So I don't mind having him there. This will be the 20th final table this year since Well, yeah, I guess this year. But haven't played near the volume that I would, but it's not bad. Be nice to get the second win of the year. Top prize 985 would be nice. Yeah, this is. I mean, and this guy's crazy. Like he's not crazy, but he overvalues his hands. So I don't know if I would shove on him with anything speculative whatsoever because he's gonna call with King 10 suited or King Jack offsuit or an Ace 10 or something like that. So with 7 players left, I'm probably jamming only 9s plus versus this guy if I'm in this position. Maybe even 10s plus. Like I might want to see a flop with everything else. Like this just limping, and I did see him limp trapping a lot of his big hands, or that he thought were big, but I saw him do it with pocket 10s. And it's like, on 9-handed tables. I don't know if that's what you want to do. So basically we're looking, hopefully this guy can go out soon, but we obviously need some action here. I mean, this should be a 4, right? Just because it was a limped pot, this should just always be a 4. Yeah, I don't like that play. I mean, if it's a bluff, congratulations, but, it's too many players behind. That sucks. That should be a jam if I was 2 seats over. That really sucks. I don't fear this guy calling, but this guy, like I said, he's going to call super wide, so if he has ace-5, he's going to call me. I need to get these hands over here. Although this player's not that far ahead of me, and this guy's not that far ahead of him, so it's kind of... These opens are huge. And just calling out of position, it's like I said, I mean, if you can be patient in this, I think you do very well in this field specifically. This is the kind of flop where it'll just go apeshit with like a queen versus the flush draw or something. Like if he bets huge, I got to imagine he's got it. Yeah, well, if he checks, I got to imagine he's got the ace of spades if he checks. Anybody gonna bet? I don't know. I think you do raise here. I don't think you see a set very often. I think a set bets the flop, donks out. With the ace of spades, I do think you might want to raise here, but you don't have to. It's kind of probably a good check down. Probably because he's not getting him off of a spade, a decent spade or a queen. This player's walked a few to me, so I don't worry about him jamming like it's crazy because he walked a few to me earlier. So I don't think he's doing it with nothing. I was watching him before they moved him to my table. He was on the other table, and he was walking to the short stack. So I don't really think he's abusing that position, technically. But it kind of doesn't matter because I kind of just need a hand to go here with. I think at this point, position's kind of out of the way. Yeah. This blinds are going to go up in about 4 minutes to 24. That takes me to 5 blinds. It's not that big of a difference between 5 and 6 blinds. Courtney's smoking a blunt in the bathroom. But I'm surprised, man. All these players are really willing to mix it up. Like 4 of them are really willing to mix it up. This guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. No matter who's in what lead. Like they're kind of over-defending. This dude, once he got over 1 million, he kind of slowed down. Which is one way to go about it. Most people would just have kept raising because he was doing that when he was like tied for first. So I don't like this check. I think you could just bet at any point. Wow, really getting the premiums now. Ace-7 defended and then took no shot. If he doesn't hit that 7, I think we'll see a bluff. Ooh. Okay. I was going to say, because it's versus the stack who I'm just barely behind, I think it might be a jam, but I was going to think about it, but then this player raised. So if he doesn't raise and I jam 6 blinds, this player's obviously not going to over-defend. Well, looks like I would have ran into it, because I don't think he's folding to me for an open rip if he's calling 3x from this player. The rejam here, I think you need pocket 9s, maybe ace-jack suited. Although this guy's coming out of first, but he is kind of loose stupid, so I might do it with ace-10 suited. But yeah, pocket 9s is good enough for me here if I'm rags to river to just go with. It's probably a really good jam. I don't know. Yeah, if this guy's just calling, you would think this means really strong, but with him, I don't even think it means that. I think if you see a no ace flop, this might get just checked down. Like, unless this guy, well, has a pair. There you go. 6s, 10s, ace, queen. Very well played all around, gentlemen. Thank you for the double pay jump. Woof! Nice. That's a great play. Yeah. Let's do it. So we locked up 5th place for $215. Me and my buddy. There's no small blinds, so I don't really like doing this, but I think that speaks to the strength of my hand. He kind of really can't afford to lose $98,000 at this point, so it's not an easy call. He might be slow rolling me, though. Sitting out. Oh, I guess he thought about it too long. Well, we're in the blind. Down to 5 that quick. Yeah, see, this guy's so far out ahead that this dude's now trying to lock into 3rd place. That's what's happening here. He's trying to avoid confrontation, which he really shouldn't, because I don't think Rivered Up or me are going to make too many crazy mistakes. Rivered Up's only showed down aces, kings, jacks, and queens from the time we were at 14 or 13 players. I think I saw him have ace-queen once, where he just flopped the monster. Dude's got 1.6 million. It's crazy. Couldn't get a 7 or the ace of hearts. Alright, well, if my dude's raising 3x, we can all just... Rivered Up kind of needs a monster here. Because, I mean, he's so close with no cooler. It's like, you kind of really can't afford to flop anymore. And I'm at 6 blinds again. Next blind jump isn't so big, proportionally. Do you jam? Well, we're going. Good luck me. No cooler might get tired of this, but I mean, I'm in the Fedor Holtz position where, being the shortest stack, I can jam pretty widely, but I was lucky to get the good hand there. All right, we're in 4th for a moment. Ooh, this could get touchy. Everybody fold. See, if he raises, I can't continue. Like, if it folds around, or even if the big stack raises, I can jam, but I can't. He's coming out of first facing all this, and he's in 2nd place. I'm not going to fucking... That's a GTO adjustment, because that's normally a jam. Everybody can fold here. Well, or he can jam. That's the 2nd best case scenario. That might be a better case scenario than me getting folded to and jamming, just because it gives him a shot to get ran into. Fold. It's a long session today. I've been playing since about 4 o'clock. I didn't feel like streaming. I've been scrolling TikTok, playing cash games and tournaments the whole time. Ugh, there's so many cards that makes this jammable. Any suited Broadway, any ace, a jack, even the suited, yeah, the suited 10, I mean suited Broadway. This 3x open, man, woof. Uh-oh. Love to see this call. I really don't think we're gonna, though. Yeah, I don't think Cooler's over jamming. I don't think this player's over raising, but I think this jam range is much tighter. This is rough when he raises. He's been very solid. I'm going to go with it. 5 ball. Spade. I got the 5, but there's the queen. King 5 suited for 5 blinds. I'm fine with it. It sucks, but that's the situation. I know he's solid. I'm just kind of hoping he has like ace 10 or something. And I have 2 live ones, but okay. $215. Not bad for a $21 entry. What are you going to do? So, not bad. Profitable day. $110, $20 profit. No, more than that, right? Let me look over here. Yeah. $148 profit today. Not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. I don't think I could fold the King 5. I don't even need to look it up, but I will after the stream. But nobody probably saw this because it was really late, and I don't think anybody showed up. But you guys will see it on YouTube. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you being here. And, yeah, fun times. So, nice big chunk of money we got there. Have a great night, guys, and see you later.